So welcome to all of you Shiksha 360. Today basically we will discuss some of the important numericals along with the concept basically just for the revision purpose. And I request to all of you please participate and please comment your answers before I will provide you the detailed solution. Clear? Before that, all of you basically will give the answer. Clear? So let's start our discussion basically without wasting much time. So today basically this is basically set number 8 and we start basically from the question number 71. So question number 71 basically presents on your screens now. So find the future value. Clear? What basically we have to do? Find the future value basically of an annuity due. So here basically we have to find the future value of an annuity due. If a payment of rupees 500, clear, basically if payment of rupees 500 are made at the beginning of each quarter. Clear, if payment of rupees 500 are made at the beginning of each quarter for 7 years in an account paying 6% compounded quarterly. Clear? Basically in an account paying 6% compounded quarterly. Clear? So this is the question. Clear? So first of all, we have to write basically what is the formula for the future value of an annuity due. Clear? Future value of an annuity due. So future value basically it is equal to A upon R into 1 plus R into 1 plus R power n minus 1. Clear? So future value basically here what is that? A upon R into 1 plus R into 1 plus R power n minus 1. Clear? So this is the formula for that. So here what is the value of A? A basically here it is to be 500. And what is the value of R here? Clear? Basically what is the value of R here? I request to all of you please tell fast basically what is the value of R here. Clear? So R basically we have to calculate. Clear? So in an account paying 6% compounded quarterly. Clear? So R basically we have to 6 upon 100 into 1 upon 4. Clear? 6 upon 100 into 1 upon 4. Clear? So R here 0.06 upon 4. So it comes out to basically 0.015. Clear? So R here basically 0.015. Clear? So this is the value of the R here. So just making that formula a little bit simpler. So future value basically it is equal to A upon R into 1 plus R. This multiply this power n plus 1 minus A upon R minus 1 minus. Clear? So this is the formula basically which we left here. Okay. If we multiply this one by this one, A upon R to be common here. So A upon R into 1 plus R power n plus 1 minus A upon R minus A. Clear? So this is the formula. So here A upon R basically we will take common into 1 plus R power n plus 1 minus 1 minus A. Clear? So this is the thing basically we will left here. Okay. So now what is the value of n? So basically that is basically for 7 years. Clear? Basically for 7 years. So the basically find the future value of an annuity due if the payments of rupees 500 are made at the beginning of each quarter basically for 7 years in an account. Clear? Basically for how many years? Basically for 7 years in an account basically paying 6% compounded quarterly. Clear? Basically paying 6% compounded quarterly. Clear? So that is basically for 7 years. So here n is comes out to basically 7 into 4. Clear? Basically 7 into 4 basically it is paying quarterly. So basically there are 4 quarters in 1 year. So and 7 into 4 that is 28. Clear? So here n is comes out to basically 28. Clear? So put the value now in the question. So A here 500 upon R, that is basically 0.015 into 1 plus 0.015 upon 29 minus 1 minus 5. Clear? So this is the value basically which we have to calculate. Clear? So this is the value basically which we have to calculate. So here basically I will give you one thing, that is 1.015 power 29. So basically in the question basically I will give you given, that is basically 1.015 power 29 is equal to basically 1.539 or 1.54. Clear? It is basically 1.5. Clear? So this is the value basically which we will given you. Clear? So just put the value here. Up to this much point you have to reach. Clear? You have to reach basically up to this much point. Only after that basically you are able to use this formula. Clear? Basically only after that basically you are able to use this formula. Basically otherwise basically it becomes very difficult. Like what is the views of this value? Clear? If you are not able to reach up to this much point. Clear? If you are not able to reach up to this much point. Clear? So now 500 upon 0.015, this one. So 500, I will write it same, upon 0.015 into 1.015 power 29, that is 1.54 minus 1 into minus 5. So just calculate 0.54 into 500 divided by 0.015. That is basically comes out to be approximately 18,000 minus 500. 17,500. Clear? 17,500. But here basically we will see that all the options are approximately near to that. Clear? Basically all the options are approximately near to that. So basically we have to use the exact value. Clear? 1.05. So basically they will give the exact value in the examination. Clear? That is basically 1.53998. Clear? Like this way, this type of value basically we have to use 1.53998 minus 1 into 500 divided by 0.015 minus 500. This comes out to basically 17499.33. Clear? Basically 0.33. Clear? So option number B is the answer here. Clear? Option number B is the answer here. Clear? As basically I have seen that basically all the options basically are very much approximate to that. Clear? So basically we have to use the given value like up to 4 decimal places. Basically they will give that like 1.5399. Clear? 1.5399. Clear? So in this way we have to use the value here. Clear? Clear? So as per the options. Clear? Basically as per the option basically we have to use the value. Clear? As per the option basically we have to use the value. So please tell fast now if anyone has any query, any doubt basically regarding this specific question. Please tell fast now. Hope it is clear to all of you. Just basically we have to put the value in the formula. Clear? Just basically in this question basically what we have to do, we have to put the value basically in the formula to calculate the answer. Clear? To calculate the answer basically we are just putting the value in the formula. Any doubt, any query regarding this question, please tell fast now. Now move to the next question. Question number 2, very easy question. So please tell fast what is the answer of this question. What it says that basically I invest rupees 5,000 today to purchase an item. Clear? Basically we can say that like Rohan. I invest rupees 5,000 today basically to purchase an item and expect to sell it at basically rupees 10,000 in 8 years. Clear? That is basically presently basically we are purchasing item basically of rupees 5,000, and basically we are expecting that basically we will sell that item basically at rupees 10,000 basically in 8 years. Clear? So basically in 8 years basically we earn double from that, or basically we are selling that article basically in the double amount. Clear? Basically at which basically we have purchased. If the interest rate it is basically 5% per annum, so basically find the future value. Clear? Basically find the future value. Clear? So this is the simple question. So what is the future value? Clear? Basically future value it is equal to the present value into 1 plus r power n. Clear? So this is the question. Future value is equal to the present value into 1 plus r power n. Clear? So what is the present value? Future value is equal to present value into 1 plus r power n. So present value here basically it is 5,000. We are purchasing at 5,000. Rate basically 5%, that is 0.05. So 1 plus 0.05. Time here it is 8 years. Clear? Time here basically it is 8 years. So basically we will put. So 5,000 into 1.05 power 8. Okay. So this basically you can use like basically we have to calculate like 1.05 power 4. Then basically we have to take twice of that. Clear? Basically we have to take, clear, whatever basically you will get basically 1.05 power 4, just multiply it by again with the same terminology. Clear? So you will get that 1.058. Clear? So there is nothing any difficult in the examination to calculate this much power. So basically which we will get here, that is 5,000 into 1.4774. Clear? So multiply it by 5,000. So it comes out to basically 7387.277. Clear? So it comes out to basically 7387.277. Clear? So here the correct answer, that is basically option number A is the correct answer here. Clear? Option number A is the correct answer here. Just basically what we have to do. Here basically we are just putting the value. Clear? Basically here just basically we are putting the value in the formula, and they are asking basically just to calculate the future value. Clear? Just to calculate the future value. So as per the given option, basically we will put all the values in the formula and try to calculate the answer. Clear? That is the future value basically it is equal to the present value into 1 plus r power n. So present value basically that is 8,000 into 1 plus r. R here basically 0.05. And here is equal to be 8. Clear? So any doubt, any query regarding this question, please tell fast. Any doubt, any query regarding this question? Okay. So one thing basically I will tell you in the examination, basically these types of question we will find, and these are not typical questions. Clear? These are not typical questions. Sometimes basically you will find that basically these are very much typical. Just you have to put the value. Clear? Just you have to put the value in the formula. You are able to get the answer. Clear? Basically you are able to get the answer. Okay. Now move to the next question. So I have tell you basically like basically you have to calculate like 1.05 up to power 4, 1.05 into 1.05, you are basically getting 2. And after that basically multiply it by 2 more. Like basically what basically we are getting here, like 1.05 into 1.05. Clear? So in this way, like 1.1025. So multiply it by this. Basically you will get this one up to 4. So multiply that basically one time more. You will get 8. Clear? So no need to learning the different techniques. Clear? Just you do simple mathematics, you are able to get the answer. Clear? You are able to get the answer. Clear? It will not that take that much time. Clear? You have more than sufficient time in the examination. Clear? One thing basically I will tell you, basically many things, many students basically will try to learn different techniques basically to do the calculation. Clear? No need to worry regarding that. Clear? Basically you have more than sufficient time in the examination. to calculate. Clear? All these things, just please keep simple calculator basically with you. Clear? No need to worry regarding anything other. Clear? Which thing basically I will say basically with the experience of the student, basically most probably basically within 60 to 70 minutes you are able to get the solve the paper. Clear? Rest time basically you will do these types of things. Clear? To move towards the correct answer. Okay, now move to the third question. Very easy question, very easy and very basic calculation basically in that. What the question says, that please go through that very careful. For a random sample of 9 women, the average resting pulse rate is 76 beats per minute. Clear? For a random sample of 9 women, the average resting pulse rate basically it is 76 beats per minute. And the sample standing deviation, clear, and the sample standard deviation basically it is 5. Clear? And the sample standard deviation basically it is 5. So calculate the standard error of the sample mean is. Clear? So calculate the standard error of the sample mean is. Clear? So can anyone tell basically what is the formula for the standard error for the sample mean? Please tell fast if anyone remember that. What is the formula for that? Standard error of the sample mean is. We know that basically standard error of the sample mean, that is basically standard deviation upon root of n. Clear? Standard deviation upon root n. Clear? So please remember this formula. Clear? That is standard deviation upon root n. Okay. So what is the standard deviation here? Basically it is to be 5. Standard deviation basically here it is to 5. And what is the n basically 9. So 5 upon 3. Clear? So basically it comes out to basically 5 upon 3. Clear? So basically as it is 5 upon 3. So basically it is more than 1. Clear? So this is not our answer. This is not our. Either option number C. Clear? So it is more than 2 or not? It is less than 2 but more than 1. Clear? So only option number C is the answer here. Clear? It is more than 1 but less than 2. Clear? So please remember that in this way. Clear? It is to be basically more than 1 but less than 2. Clear? So please remember in this way, so that you are able to give towards the correct answer basically without using the calculator. Clear? Basically without using the calculator basically you are able to give the correct answer. Clear? So please remember all these things very properly. Okay, so now basically I will give you one more question. Before that, this is very easy question. I have discussed basically, I have put this question basically yesterday for the practice purpose, but many students basically are not able to solve this question. Clear? So basically I request to all of you, please do revision this question. Basically we have already discussed many times. So what the question say, that basically the demand and supply functions. Clear? The demand and supply functions of a commodity are given as follows. Clear? The demand and supply functions basically of a commodity are given as follows. This is basically QS, basically that is the quantity supplied. This is quantity demanded. So the equilibrium output put. Clear? So basically when there it is to be the equilibrium. Please remember that basically equilibrium basically that is basically when there is quantity supplied basically it is equal to the quantity demanded. Clear? Basically when the quantity supplied basically it is equal to the quantity demanded. That is the case of the equilibrium. Clear? Basically that is the case of the equilibrium. So put it that 200p minus 250 is equal to 750 minus 50p. So it comes out to basically 250p is equal to 750 plus 250. So 250p is equal to 1000. So p here comes out to basically 100 upon 25, that is 4. Clear? So P here comes out to basically 100 upon 25, that is 4. Clear? So basically we have to find the equilibrium output. Clear? So basically we have to find the equilibrium output. That is basically when the quantity supplied basically is equal to the quantity demanded. Clear? At that time, basically with the using that situation or that equation, basically we are able to find the value of the P. So we can put the value of P basically in any of the above equation. Clear? We can put the value of the P basically in any of the above equation to get the correct answer. Clear? Basically we can use any of the equations. So in the case of the quantity supplied, that is 200 into P, 4 minus 250. So 800 minus 250. That is to be 550 units. So option number B is the answer. Either basically we will use this equation. Quantity demanded basically 750 minus 50P. So 750 minus 50 into 4. That is 750 minus 200. That is 550 units. So option number B is the correct answer. Clear? So basically whatever way you are using here, clear? So whatever way basically you are using here, you will get the correct answer. That is basically 550 units. Clear? 550 units. Clear? Because at this point, clear? Because at this point basically quantity supplied basically it is equal to the quantity demanded. Clear? Because at this point basically that is the quantity supplied basically it is a quantity demanded. That is basically that equilibrium output. Clear? That is the equilibrium output. Okay. Now move to the next question. Clear? Now move to the next question. Question number 75. Presents on your screens now. Clear? Question number 75. Basically presents on your screens now. So a population has a mean. Clear? Basically a population has a mean of 72 and a standard deviation of 21. Clear? Basically a population has a mean of 72 and a standard deviation of 21. Find the standard deviation of a sampling distribution. Clear? Basically find the standard deviation of the sampling distribution of sample means basically with the sample size 235. Clear? Find the standard deviation of a sampling distribution of sample means with the sample size basically that is 235. Clear? Basically with the sample size basically that is 235. Clear? So please tell fast basically what is the correct answer of this question. Clear? What is the correct answer of this question? This basically we have already discussed basically in the chapter number 13. Clear? So what is the formula? That is standard deviation basically of the sampling distribution of sample mean. It is equal to the standard deviation upon sample size. So what is the standard deviation here? Basically that is 21 upon sample size basically that is 235. Clear? 21 upon square root of 235. So that comes out to basically 1.3698. Clear? That comes out to basically 1.3698. So option number A is the answer here. Clear? Option number A is the answer here. Clear? So these are the straightforward questions. Clear? These are the very much straightforward question. Just you have to understand the formula. Clear? Basically which formula basically it is applicable here and what is the way. Clear? Basically and what is the way basically to apply that formula. Clear? And what is the way basically to apply that formula. Basically this thing basically you have to remember that. Clear? So that you are able to answer all the questions. Okay, now move to the next question. So which of the following equation is incorrect here? Clear? Very easy question and we have already discussed all these things basically regarding that in detail. Is incorrect. So first one basically that is NNP. Clear? That is net national product. Clear? Basically net national product. So basically that is gross national product minus depreciation. Clear? Because here this is national, this is national, this is to be same. So basically we have to find here net. So basically we will net find basically that is gross minus some deductions. Clear? That deduction basically that is depreciation. Clear? That is depreciation. Clear? So this one it is to be correct or not? Yes, this one it is to be correct one. Clear? Basically we have to find that wrong one. Gross domestic product. Clear? Basically gross domestic product is equal to the net domestic product plus depreciation. So please tell fast. Basically it is correct or not? Gross domestic product. Clear? Basically gross, that is overall. Clear? So just basically go with that. Gross, basically what is that? Gross is equal to net plus depreciation. So this is the same also. Gross is equal to basically net plus depreciation, because it is also domestic, it is also domestic. Clear? If there is some national and on other side basically it is some domestic, so that is difference. Clear? So basically that creates the difference. But here basically at both the places, clear, basically in that at both the places basically it is to be domestic. Clear? So basically it will not create any problem regarding that. Clear? So basically it will not create any problem regarding that. So option number B is also correct one. Clear? So this is also not the answer. So net domestic product. Clear? So here basically that is net domestic product. Clear? So basically it is NNP. Clear? That is net national product minus NFIA. Clear? Basically net national product basically minus NFIA. Clear? So this one basically it is correct one or not? Please tell fast. Net domestic product. Clear? Basically net domestic product basically it is equal to the national product plus minus NFIA. Clear? So basically we will get the national. Clear? So basically national basically we'll move toward the national, that is domestic plus net export. Clear? That is basically net export import. Okay. So please tell fast, option number C is the correct or not? And D, N and P. Clear? N and P basically is equal to the NDP plus NFIA. Clear? Basically N and P basically is equal to the NDP plus NFIA, or NDP is equal to NNP. So basically option number C basically it is also correct one here. Clear? Option number C basically here it is also correct one here. Sorry, this one it is to be wrong here. Clear? Because here they are mentioning that is NDP. Clear? Here basically we are mentioning that is NDP. Clear? So this one it is little bit wrong. So NNP, NDP, NDP is equal to this one. Yes. So this one it is also correct one. Clear? Option number NDP basically is equal to the NNP minus NFIA. Clear? So this one it is also correct one. Clear? So option number C is also correct one. Clear? So option number D is the answer, that is GNP. Clear? That is gross national product is equal to the GDP plus NFIA. So option number D it is correct one or not? That is G and P is equal to the GDP plus NFIA. Clear? Basically which of the following is incorrect? Clear? So sometimes basically here basically there is mismatch in the question. Is correct. Take this. So all the options, clear? Basically here all the options are to be correct here. Clear? Here all the options are to be correct here. Clear? Sometimes basically while framing the question basically we will do little bit error. So in this basically all the points are to be correct here. Clear? All the points are to be correct here. Clear? Please remember this thing in this question. Clear? So all the above options are to be correct here. Okay. So please tell fast now, up to this much point it is clear to all of you, all the 7 or 8 points basically what we have discussed in our today's session. Please tell fast now. So I request to all of you, please do revise basically whatever the content basically we have provided. This is basically just brief overview. Clear? So basically this is the just brief overview revision of the topics. Clear? Basically that are most important basically for the examination point of view. Clear? So thanks to all of you for joining this session, and I request to all of you, please do revise other points also. Clear? So tomorrow basically I will take one more session. Tomorrow I will take 1 or 2 sessions. Clear? So that basically I will discuss some other important points basically in the form of the revision. Clear? In the form of the revision. Clear? And from Sunday onwards, basically we will start discussing basically BFM. Clear? Morning, evening, basically we will take sessions only on the BFM. Clear? So thanks to all of you for joining this session, and good night to all of you.